the tide is ours, we sail with fate. No fear, no cowards, through shadowed waves our whispers hum. One thing is clear, we'll take your rum. No throne, no chains to bind. We rule the sea with a ruthless mind. Your cargo's ours, your luck runs thin. The game is played and we always win. Drop the kegs and face your fate. We're here to drink what you create. No mercy found, no time to run. Surrender now, your rum is done. Yo-ho! Stand aside, your treasure flows like the rising tide. Yo-ho! Say goodbye, your barrel's fall and so will your pride. Beneath the stars, our cannons blaze. The burning wreckage lights our ways. No prayers will save you, no cries will reach. We claim your rum and leave you beached. The crew is wild, their spirits bold. No care for laws, no love for gold. A toast to freedom, to skies that roar. We drink, we fight, then come back for more. Drop the kegs and face your fate. We're here to drink what you create. No mercy found, no time to run. Surrender now, your rum is done. Yo-ho, stand aside, your treasure flows like the rising tide. Yo-ho, say goodbye, your barrels fall and so will your pride. We've no need for kings, no masters near. The wind and the sea are all we hear. 1,000 ships could hunt us down. We'd sink them all for one more round. Leave the kegs, leave them now. We take what's ours, we'll show you how. The sea's our mistress, fierce and grim, and every drop of rum is for him. Yo-ho, raise the cry for your stolen drink. The stars will sigh. Yo-ho, we won't lie. We live for rum and we'll watch you die. The sea's alive, her heart beats drum, and her wildest children will take your rum.
Let's see here. Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay, there we go. There's the music. Oh, that took a hot minute to get into. There we are. Ahoy there, one and all. This is your captain speaking, coming at you live from a totally different dimension. We, as we were sailing earlier on today, we happened to stumble through a portal of sorts. And, well, until we could figure out how to find another one, we're kind of stuck here for the time being. But I hope everyone is doing absolutely fantastic. I hope you're all doing well. As well as cheers to Thirsty Thursday. Give me 1 second. Oh, that's good. Oh, hold up. Lately the weather's been kind of up and down around here, so I've been having to move around a bit more just to keep things nice and cool. Alright, fan's working. But, yeah. Also, I kind of want to share this little background with you. Funny enough, this was actually a free one. Now, let me see. I did promise to... One moment. One moment, if you'd be so kind. I need to get things set up here, so that way... Credit where credit is, in fact, due. Let's see, where are they at? Ah, there they are. Alright, got those up. Now I just gotta pull them up. Let's see, one moment. Yeah, open that one. And one more. There we go. Actually, I think it'd probably be better to put it right over here. Just so it's not covering up the chat. Speaking of which, where is the chat? It should be right there. Okay, good. It's working. But, yeah. So, this artist I actually happened to stumble upon roughly, what was it, a couple days back when I was going through X. And I've been seeing a lot of artists posting up some little freebies every now and again, just to kind of, you know, get themselves out there. And this one, Calthera, she is the one who designed this wonderful background that you see before you. All the movement, the dust, the lighting, all for free. And so, giving her a follow on both X and VGen, I saw a lot of her other work. So, your captain's really thinking of putting in a project or two for her. But, yeah, this is... Yeah, let me see if I could blow this up just a tad bit more. There we go. Yeah, this is both her X account as well as her VGen. So, go ahead and take a look at some of her other artworks. I can guarantee you'll find something to your liking. And give her a follow. Because so far, I've been kind of tracking down a lot of these artists of late. And I gotta say, I'm liking what I've been seeing so far. And I only wish to give them even more exposure for all of you wonderful crewmates to check out. So I'm going to leave all of her stuff up there for the time being. But yeah, I took one look at this one and I thought, you know, this could actually be pretty cool. I like the design, I like the style, and I'm thinking, we could do something with this a little bit more. So I figure, why not? Why the hell not? So, yeah. Practically my logic and reasoning behind all this. Let me see if I can... Oh, it's still faded out for some odd reason. Yep, still faded out. That's weird. I'm sure I'll be able to fix it. What's a stream without some scuff along the way, am I right? But, yeah. It's mostly just been... Yeah, I've just been kind of finding some fun little things to tweak every now and again. Just to kind of see... To add a little bit of variety to the stream. As well as, funny enough, there have been a few elements that I've been getting in the past. And a few new extra filters that are actually pretty damn interesting. Like, for example... wait, that's not the one. This one? Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Now check this out, right? Same thing, right? Same thing. Bam. How wicked is that? some fun little plugins I've been experimenting with, and I gotta say, I'm a real big fan of it. I absolutely adore that this is an actual thing. And I think if I could probably even do that... Okay, yeah. Give me a second. Let me grab... Alright, so you know how I usually love to keep Miami Beats opened up like this? Just to make it even more official. Look at that. You can turn it into an actual panel. And I think I have one more. Okay, so yeah, the block one practically does the same thing. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. You can actually make certain things into like blocky little panels. Let's see, I also got several different other ones out here that have been pretty damn interesting, but I'm not going to share all of them. Not yet. I want to keep it, you know, somewhat interesting. As for, let's see. If you wanted to at least guess how the weather has been, for me anyway, let me just see if I can find it. I had it here somewhere. Ah, here we go. For all of those that are experiencing what I'm experiencing, because we've been getting a lot of rain, and so... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Whoops. That's not how that's supposed to work. Hold on. As you can see, I'm still kind of experimenting with a lot of this, so... Cut your captain some slack here. Installation was a bit of a tricky part for all this, but... Oh, there we go. So now I can add cool little effects like this. But now it just looks like there's just a leaky roof above us. So... Fun little effects that I found online that are also free. And I will drop the info for both this arse right here as well as the site that I did for OBS down in both YouTube, and I will also post it up on X after stream as well. So, if you're anything like me, want to put a little bit of variety together, I'll definitely post that up later on. But yeah, pretty cool stuff, I do have to say. Let's see. As for what's going to be going on today, well, I figure we might as well finish up the Lightkeeper game. Static Dread. And of course, if time permits, we might even be able to get started on another game today. But that is still up in the air, so to speak. But at the same time, though, I'm really excited about trying to finish up Static Dread, because holy crap, I really want to see what the outcome is. Now let's see here. Also, just trying to make sure I go over all the announcements. Okay, so in terms of announcements, I will start streaming roughly around the same time. I'm going to start doing it around 4 p.m. Central Time from now on, just to make the streams a little bit longer. So I'm going to go from, what's it, Wednesday all the way up to Saturday. But Saturday, so Wednesday up until Friday is going to be the same around 4 p.m. Central Time. As for Saturday, I'm going to start doing a little bit more of an earlier stream, like roughly around 1 or so, and then finish up around, well, whenever I get finished up. As for this weekend, before I forget, this weekend, Saturday, I actually will not be streaming. So let me just say that with emphasis. Saturday of this week, only this week, I will not be streaming. So, with that being said, I I will make it up to you on Sunday. So instead of streaming on Saturday like I usually do, Sunday I will try to stream a little bit closer to about 1 during the Central Time. So we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah. I think that should be about... it in terms of announcements, unless I'm forgetting something. Because I know I want to mention Saturday, which is really important. Other than that, nothing really too much on top of that. So yeah, I still got some stuff that I gotta get done, but I think that's roughly about it. So
Captain Portal is ready.
what's that? Oh, the portal's ready? Oh. Well, no time like the present here. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back here real quick. And... hey! We made it through. That's pretty cool. But yeah, please go check out her stuff as well. It's really, really good. Actually, you know what? I might just go back as it. I just gotta make sure the portal doesn't close. Huh. This is actually pretty damn convenient. Look at that. What do you know?
Our ship is getting bigger.
I guess, in a way, our ship is actually getting bigger, considering that we could just step in and out of reality like this. Although, I gotta say, not a bad setup that they got going on here. But, I mean, hey. Anyways, what was I gonna... I'm kind of all over the place right now, I do apologize. Let's see... no, I think that's about it in terms of the announcements, more or less. But yeah, I've just been mostly doing a lot of stuff in the background, so... there has been a lot on my mind. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But, you know, slowly but surely making things happen. And I am getting better, so I'll start posting more clips and videos up online. I just gotta figure out some accounts here, because Instagram, a bunch of other social media's been kind of giving me a bit of trouble, considering that I guess they don't like VTubers very much now anymore. They want, how they like to call it, real people. Even though a lot of people want to protect their privacy. So, currently doing some workarounds around that. And let's see, what else is there? Yeah, no, I think that should practically cover everything. So I'm going to go ahead and move myself way, way up here. And let's go ahead and get Static Dread going. Also been playing around with some of the tools here in VTube Studio as well. They've been really expanding in terms of helping characters like myself have less stuff running in the background. So big shout out to them for, you know, making it easier and easier for us to customize and keep making things nice and fresh without sacrificing too much RAM and processing power. But anyway, let me go ahead and let's pull you back through the portal here. And there we go. Perfect. Oh, Blibby, where'd you go? Blibby, where are you at? Where are you at, Blibby? It's like, I know you're here somewhere. I know you're here oh, there you are. There you are. And here I was starting to get worried. You know, go into the other patch. That way There you go. We can't have a stream without our favorite little mascot now, can we? Alright. As for... Let me see if it'll work. Give me a minute. Huh. How about that? So yeah, testing out some of the new stuff in VTube Studio, so this ought to be a lot of fun. Let's see, as for the game, where is the game? As much as I love this background, come on. It should be working, but then again, OBS has been giving me some trouble as of late. Have no idea why, though. Oof, even the bitrate's been starting to go down. Maybe it's my internet provider. Because it has its highs and lows, which... And you know what the funny thing is? As I'm actually monitoring all this stuff happening, right? The fact that it's saying, oh, you're in all green, but I can see just how blurry it can be sometimes. It's just, you know... It makes me wonder if I gotta tweak some of the settings a little bit more. Okay, now even Static Dread is starting to give me issues. Hold on. Hold your horses. Hold the line. I swear to God, there better not be an update going on in the background. Nope. Oh, thank goodness for that. Still, though, weird that Static Dread didn't want to show up. I've also been tweaking a few extra settings around my GPU and CPU, so hopefully we're not going to get any more OBS crashes like we did before. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Alright, let me just go ahead and pause the music. There we go. Feels like the volume's a little low. Ah, there it is. Now I'm hearing it. Perfect. Okay, just one little thing here. And... boom. Oh, they even have Static Dread for the submarine. I'm gonna have to check that out a bit later on. Alright, well, it's back to the lighthouse for us. Let's go ahead and finish off our week strong, shall we? And pull you guys up right here. Sounds like someone's at the door. So yeah, practically our fabric of reality has been warping. It's probably the best way I could put it. Ooh, coffee. Can always use some coffee. But yeah, I don't think we've been making the funny Red Skull all too happy, so he's been sending all kinds of goons our way. Hunter. Oh, you're new. You're the keeper, ain't ya? My daring wife says she spent the night at the lighthouse. Okay, correct. Thank you, kind soul. I've no idea how she'd ended up in the forest. But I've got a gift for you. Here, some game. Caught it myself, skinned it myself, all for you. Ah, maybe we should just keep letting people into the lighthouse. Listen, if you need anything else by nightfall, I can sell it to you for a good price. Alright. What we got here? Small totem that protects the mind. Yeah, we could take that. Cowboy hat. Oh, sheriff's hat. My bad. It still counts as a cowboy hat. There's only room for one sheriff in this town. But I don't think we can afford it, though. What else we got? We got some grilled steak. That's gonna spice things up for us. Appreciate it, mates. We should be helping out people more and more. How'd she even end up in the forest? Who knows? I was hunting on the far side of the island. Didn't keep an eye on her. I'll be more careful now. I come back. No one home. Door wide open. He talk like caveman. Didn't sleep at all. Didn't sleep all night, but now I know where to go. Just in case. Ha ha. Any news of what's going on in the village? I don't really get it, Keeper. People these days are hard to understand. And since everyone's phones and computers stopped working, it's been a mess. Okay. I mean, can't argue with that. Take care. Thanks again, Keeper. What a swell guy. What an absolutely swell guy. Yep, we definitely gotta start helping out people more and more. Ooh, perfect. We could hang it right there. Is our coffee ready? Not now. Leave the coffee for the night. Oh, come on. Hello. Come in, Lighthouse. Hope everything's alright on your end. The storm yesterday looked like it was going to tear the whole town apart. And when that sound started... Oh. Let's see what we got here. Breaking news. Mass hysteria. Doctors note that the nighttime squall was accompanied by auditory hallucinations and mass fainting among residents. All victims heard an obsessive chorus of voices, and 5 people who went outside are still missing. Some parts of the harbor are closed due to the damage to the canal. All captains should exercise caution. So who's managing it now? We're holding it together for now. The mayor promised to appoint someone. That might take a while. But it seems that they've got problems of their own. Half the workers didn't show up for their shifts today. Well, know how that goes. Used to be all the time back in retail as well. But we'll try to hang in there. Alright. Let's keep working. Yes, of course. They activate the lighthouse and let's get started. Everyone at the port is ready to receive vessels in critical conditions. Alright. Alright, let's try. Static interference. Damn. Well, I'm sure they're fine. They're resilient. They'll be okay. I hope. Anyways, let's get our shift started, shall we? Maybe also change the light on my camera here. Really don't like the white light. Prefer a much more warm hue. There we go. Alright. Let's get some coffee in us. Gotta start off the day right. The dude also gave us some food. And we got ourselves some steak for later. So, we ain't going hungry or sleepy tonight. Respond. Come in, Lighthouse. After the storm, there might be rocks and broken trees in the shallows. Please make sure not to send ships through the shallow waters. The map with dangerous areas should be among your documents. When planning your route, check the map. Okay, so job description. The additional map shows dangerous areas of the harbor. Ships should not be sent through them. Each ship must be taken to its designated port. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. Okay. Good luck. By the way, the administration is concerned about this rising inflation. From now on, if you guide the vessels correctly, you'll receive a bonus. That should be everything. Good luck, Keeper. Alright, let's check. Ah, okay. So ships must avoid these danger areas. So, okay, so if we get anything... Got it. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and search for some frequencies. What do we got here? Ship signal has been received. Soft groan. Borstin to Blackford. Are you alright? Rattles and creaks. Okay. Well, they need to go to Blackfort, so... Okay. Okay, so now... No. Geez, you would think with such a big desk, you could keep things a little bit more open. Okay, so we can at least put them through this way. There. There you go. We are coming. Great, but once you're done, can you actually sail over there? Alright, search the frequency. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, more of random... More of the random channels. How lovely. By the way, cheers, everybody. Today's just gonna be a mixture of me going back and forth between water and some yogurt soju. Not as crazy as when it was when we were doing Guilty as Sock, but just a few sips here and there is not too bad. The crew vanished, belongings remain. Radio tech has blood coming from their ears. Okay. Whatever there, mate. Music plays on this frequency. Okay. There we go. We finally got ship signal. Come in. This is the town sheriff. Hey, sheriff. Hey, the hunter was selling your hat. What's with all that about? Yesterday, a yacht arrived carrying Captain Drake from the Coast Guard. Oh, shit. What they did to him is horrifying. What happened? It's hard to describe. It looked like ember was growing right out of him. Oh. And he wasn't himself. He screamed at everyone. Must be sent to the sea to destroy that filth. We tried to send him to medics, but he broke free and ran off. He remembered me of those ember junkies. Now there's another problem in the city. Why has the National Guard been deployed? Yeah, that's actually a very good question, considering all the craziness that's been going on both on this island as well as the mainland. Why hasn't the National Guard stepped in already? Listen, we're not the only ones with problems. This is what's happening all over the country. Phone lines are down, long-range radios too. Everyone's busy trying to rebuild. Let's just do our part. Okay. Keep an ear on the radio broadcasts. If anything comes across the Mafia again, call me. Okay, so if the Mafia calls us again, then we'll talk to the sheriff. Frequency 9.8. Excuse me. I had a pretty big lunch. We're merging our services with the Coast Guard by frequency... Oh, okay, so frequency 150.6. I'll be in touch. Yeah, sounds like someone's at the door. Hold up. Need to spruce this place up a little bit. It's getting a little, I definitely got some energy, but what the hell? Why am I still blinking as if I'm about to pass out? Yeah, give me a moment. I will be right with you as soon as I get all of these crayon drawings off the walls and ceilings. Oh, right. We're also on duty. Yep. There we go. Perfect. No one behind the door. On the ground, there's a note from the dawn. I know who you are. I know where you are. Yes, you don't work for me. Yes, you are a free man at the lighthouse. But if you decide to cross my path, you will regret it. The dawn. Okay. People in hooded cloaks standing amongst the trees. They are watching the lighthouse. Oh, this just keeps getting better and better now, doesn't it? There are a lot of strange people in robes in the village now. Oh boy, this is just... Oh, I'm gonna put you right here. Perfect. Let's get some music going. Keep our sanity in check. Nothing suspicious here. Very well. That could have been a shadow. Nope, nothing in there. Yeah. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go searching for more frequencies. Oh, that was easy. DBA. Complete entity god not found. Ah, didn't realize I could get spam over this. Anyways. The hum of the way. I'm not. I'm trying to find ship signals, please. Do you hear? Are you alright? Bones are dry. We thank you. How's the sea? We wore human skin and marched in formation. Okay. Sandport. We don't got anything like that. They filled the decks. They kept coming. God, they'll replace all of us. Okay. Alright, you just a little bit off to the side. There we go. Oh, I can move it so I can actually see. Alright, let's take a look. No. It's... Alright, hold on. Hold on a minute. Let me just get my shit organized here. Okay. So, they are currently right around here. So, basically, same route as before. Let's push them up this way, boom. Easy. Oh, hey, kitty, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been going? Static interference. The waves have opened. I can feel them. Okay. Y'all just being very weird at this point. But yeah, hope your day's going well. We are just finishing up playing, what is it? I keep forgetting. Static Dread. Playing as a fun little, like, Lovecraftian horror game where you manage a lighthouse and you try to get ships to safety. But at the same time, we had to deal with a number of very interesting characters. Some from the Mafia, some from down below. Hey. Yeah, all around a good time. Hope your day's been going well. Ah, look at this mess. Doesn't the Lovecraftian horrors of the deep blue sea have any respect for cleanliness? Yep, nope, robed figures are still out there. Best we keep the doors locked, yeah? Ooh, more coffee. Let's go. Alright, let's check some more frequencies. What's this? I don't care. Nope, don't need that either. Now we gotta go all the way down. Alright, what's this? Ship signal received. Gurgling sounds. Hurry, show us the way. Alright. Guide us. I need navigation. He asks for form. He says, give this to him. Yeah, this isn't a cause for concern at all for us. Okay. So, let's check the documents. Out of the way. Alright. Alright, so they're right about here. So we could just... Yep, same path as before. Pretty simple, all things considered. Eh. Here you go. Good luck, I guess. We need to move. We must move. Someone's knocking at the front door. I swear, if it's another prank, I'm going to be very, very aggravated. Damn, these spiders, I swear, they are working overtime in this game. They should be giving me a pay raise with all this cleaning I gotta do. Alright, let's check the rest of the lighthouse before we answer the door. And there goes another light bulb. Seriously, the audacity of it all. Yes. Lighthouse keeper here, and it's the creepy child again. Are you bored? I'm fine. Of course, the other one said that too. And then, you see, you've already been to the other side. You saw where he dwells. Who's he? I have to go before she comes again. Don't let him get out, or we all die. Are you talking about the funny Red Skull? Well, that was a fun little chat. And they say children are adorable. I beg to differ. They are creepy as fuck. Nope, not interested in that. Oh. Getting a call from somewhere. Hold up. No. Here we go. Distorted transmission. This is distorted Aries. We grinding 6 noise. Alright. Very heavy distortion. Oh, that was a fun little chat. And, alright, let's check this one. Today, Lord, I swear, it's like I'm trying to flip through commercials or something on a radio station. God damn it. Stop hogging up the frequencies. There we go. Come in, please, someone come in. Oh shit, it's Misty. They attacked the island. Please, someone help. Jackie and I managed to sneak onto a research services vessel. I warn you not to meddle in the sea's affairs, Keeper. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the Elder. Wait, how the hell did he even make it through that entire storm? How's he even alive? Let me bring my son back. Don't you care about your family? Wouldn't you give them anything to keep them safe? You have no position to lecture me about that. Thank you very much. Destroy their form. Give me time to find them. Quickly guide us to Blackford. We must escape him. Yep, nope. Okay, no pressure at all. Okay. Nice and quick. Alright, get back here as soon as you can. Keeper, thank you. Someone's knocking at the front door. Again? Really? Also, Cthulhu, enough with the red crayons already. My arms are getting sore. Well, that's just rude! Okay, well, the lighthouse is still up. These creatures of the night have been in more of a nuisance than they were scary. Nothing in there. Nope. Everything seems to check out over here. Ah, that's the stuff. Nothing like some canned beans and water to really perk you up. Okay, this is the Keeper. Who be this? Oh, Deputy. Keeper, did you get a signal from Mystic Point? The Elder really did attack the research center. I'm surprised he was able to just attack with anything. The locals have lost their minds too. They started banging on my door and I had to fight my way to the lighthouse. As soon as I got close to the light, they backed off. You think it's safe here? I don't know, but honestly, I have nowhere else to go. May I stay with you for a while? For some reason, the villagers don't want to touch you. I need to contact the sheriff and figure things out. Yeah, by all means, come on in. Thank you. For some reason, the locals avoid the lighthouse. They followed me all the way, but as soon as I climbed the hill near the lighthouse, they immediately retreated. It is as if some force is repelling them, preventing them from coming closer. Well, it's practically the brightest place on the entire island now. However, please remain cautious around them. I will be in the guest room attempting to contact the sheriff. I mean, we've already broken the rules already, so we help out where we can. Cheers, by the way. Gotta finish up the last of that yogurt soju. Whoa, 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 whoa. What kind of a lighthouse you think this is? You can't be putting red bulbs in here. We're not that kind of work around here. Thank you very much. Jeez, this lighthouse is trying to get all kinds of freaky. And I will not be tolerating any of these type of shenanigans. Okay. Okay, yep, antenna's offline. Just gotta... Yep. I love how simple everything is. Just throw a switch and you'll be okay. Okay, well, where's the deputy at? Would you stop that already? Filthy. Dirty. Disgusting. Excuse me. Oh, they're being extra sneaky with their drawings now. But your captain's got a keen eye for these type of things. Well, I don't know where the deputy's at, but hopefully she's around here somewhere. Oh well. Anyways, back to work. No stable signal. Alright, what do we got? Ship signal, let's go. Lighthouse, come in. Black Fort. Awaiting instructions. Not to worry, we got you. Alright, so they're right around this area, so... yeah, all we gotta do is just take them through here, and they'll be good. Boom. There you go. Hey, we got a nice bonus. Let's go. Alright. Actually, you know what? Between each frequency, let's just check if there's any shenanigans afoot. We have been buying a crap ton of stuff, though. Just to keep our sanity in check. I saw that! I saw that. The entity thinks it's being slick with me, but I see you. I see you trying to put eyes on my walls. I see you. Credit where credit's due, though. I love the subtle little changes that go around from, like, the writings on the wall, the cobwebs, and then just everything from the doors and the pictures just getting slightly distorted. Real nice touch. Alright, let's go ahead and check for some more frequencies. Ooh, what do we got? Nope, more commercials. More commercials. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Black Fort Harbor. This is Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Price. Lieutenant Price? As in, about to be Captain Price? Oh, I'm such a huge fan. We are escorting the aircraft carrier Tempest to this harbor. Guide us to Black Fort Port. I need to coordinate the carrier's position in the city's administration. I mean, shit, enough said. This is coming from a Navy guy as well, so... I'll help out wherever I can. Alright, so... Yep. Yeah, we could take a... Let's see. We could take a much shorter path. Boom. From one sailor to another, fair winds and calm seas to you. Copy, lighthouse, proceeding to harbor. Alright. Nothing on this channel. And... Oh, we got a bite. Oh, never mind. This one? Nope. How about this one? Nah. Got one. Hello, warm human. Are you coming on to me? Go ahead and give us course. Arkham. Okay. Heavy cargo transport. Let's see. We could put them there, and it's practically just a straight shot. There we go. Unspeakable phrase. Yes! Another $10 right in the pocket. Actually, yeah. Give me a second. Need to hydrate. Get some coffee in us. Anything suspicious? Surprisingly, no. That makes things even more suspicious. Don't you hate that feeling when everything's just going nice and smooth in a horror game, and you just kind of have that, wait a minute, moment? It's like, things are going a little too smoothly. Your shift is over. Feel free to take some time for yourself and rest. Signing off. See you tomorrow. Sweet. Well, that wasn't so bad. We made it through, and it was a pretty easy night. Okay, the robes are still out there. That's a good thing we got the deputy, but I don't even know where she's at. Another journal entry. The door. They're here. They're in Blackford, living with pharaohs. Has he really become the mayor? Mary, how could she? Was I a bad husband? A bad father? I got them a new house. I cried out in anger all night long until suddenly the whole lighthouse changed. The whole world seemed to turn upside down. The coin was glowing, but I could hear Mary's voice. She was nearby. It lasted only a few seconds, and then I was back inside my lighthouse. Boy, keeper. Looks like you've lost something. Are they all right? Of course. What kind of sadist would torment the main character's family? See, this is why you don't trust creepy children in any sort of horror scenario. Feels like you know more than what you're saying. I just like to wander a lot. I see many different things. Am I dreaming? Maybe I'm the one dreaming, and you're the one in my dream. Alright, let's not go diving down that rabbit hole too much, alright? Be careful, keeper. The island is about to wake up. You should be ready. Goodbye. And he disappears into the darkness. I'm sure it's not concerning at all. Okay, so we got the door that's right there. Then we got the lighthouse. I'm gonna go to the lighthouse. Probably seems like a safer bet than going through the red door. What the hell? Daughter. Okay, I definitely know we're hallucinating here. Daddy, I was hiding under the bed from the storm, but now everything's okay. Mom says the nice man will fix everything as soon as you'll come back. Where did you go? We just didn't want to bother you. After the storm, there was so much to do, so many things to take care of. But I'm sure we'll be together and everything will be okay. It's so hard being away from you. Everything will be okay. You'll make it through. Let go of the anger you've been carrying and reach out to the light. They'll be waiting for you there. Come on, go forward. Daddy, I love you so much. Weird how we're getting a radio frequency inside our dreams, but okay. Ah, so bright. Touch the light. Nice, chapter 2. You couldn't save the old fisherman at the lighthouse and the locals hung him in the nearby forest. Okay. I think the next time I do a playthrough on my own, I'm just going to let everyone into the lighthouse and just break all the rules. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, nothing suspicious going on here. Yet. Hello. Courier! You made it! I was actually starting to get kind of worried. Because he did reach out to us during the storm. And I was really hoping to save him. And luckily, the game rewarded us for it. Hey, Keeper. So good to see you. Sorry for what I said during the storm. And thanks for saving me. You know, I've really been alone for so long. And now, with the world ending, I don't even have anyone to say goodbye to. What do you plan to do about it? Not sure yet. You know, when you stare into the abyss and you start remembering life, the people you loved, I had no one to really remember. Ah, whatever. Let's not dwell on that. Here are your supplies. Hope they're raising your pay. Prices are a mess in the city. Everything's getting more expensive by the hour. One price in the morning and a different one in the evening. Geez, kind of sounded like 2019. Here's your envelope. Maybe you want to buy something? Yeah, sure. Can always do with a little bit more. Damn, $500? Oh, yeah, we gonna be spending. We are gonna be spending. Take a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. And hell yeah. Do you feel lonely? Of course, Keeper. Every day I come home to my tiny rented apartment, eat something, flip through a book, go to bed, and then get back to work. All my life I told myself I didn't need anyone until it was too late. Buddy, that hits deeper than you know. That hits deeper than you know. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be an asshole and ask that. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. He's such a swell guy. Dude deserves a whole lot more. But then again, when you're stuck on an island with nothing but a bunch of crazy people, your choices of fine companionship is very, very limited. I mean, honestly, if I was him, I would just go ahead and get the next boat ticket, go back to the mainland, maybe find someone out there. Sometimes relocating can be the best thing for you. I've done that several times. First time I actually, when you move out, it can be quite the scary thing, but when you look at it and you think about just how much it's going to help you grow as a person, well, it doesn't feel that scary anymore. Plus, don't forget, you're always going to have people out there that you could rely on. Whether it's friends or family, it's good to have someone that can watch your back. And of course, your captain's always here for you in case you ever feel like taking the load off of your shoulders. Or even your mind, for that matter. Actually, I'm going to put the coffee right next to the other coffee. There we go. Question for any of you. Are you into more of the hot coffee or the cold coffee? Or do you just not care? Because for me, it always kind of depends. I drink more hot coffee when I can. But if cold coffee is available, especially during the summertime, I do go for that. So, I'm just kind of curious. Hot or cold coffee? Well, we're definitely not gonna... We're not gonna grow thirsty. That's for damn sure. Let me see here. I think we almost got everything out that box. I like how this game works, but I kind of wish I could take the entire box if I want to take all of the items with me. And of course, our night wouldn't be complete without some pistachios. Also, cheers. As I'm about to finish up this final bottle of soju. That yogurt flavor really is growing on me. Tangy. Alright. Hello, this is the lighthouse keeper. How may I direct your ship? Blackford, is anyone there? Oh, sorry, we got rotations now for the night shift. I'm new here, still figuring everything out. You're from the lighthouse, right? Need anything? Can you send me the latest news? Ah, yes. I see it in the instructions. Here you go. The government is with us. Okay, I wouldn't get too excited about that. The aircraft carrier Tempest arrives in Blackford Harbor from New York. The military is deploying a mobile support base. Citizens are advised to remain calm and await further instructions. Businessman Hugh Bennington gave a speech at the square today, demanding that the representatives of the people be allowed to communicate with the military. I hope they at least post up some armed watch as well, because this village ain't exactly sane. Oh, I really hope the military brings some order. The city's barely holding on. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. Oh, I need to finish your instructions. Just a second, I'll get everything ready. You can activate the lighthouse in the meantime. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Get some tunes going right before we start working. Night 7. So far, we've been handling it mostly okay. We have a very satisfactory track record. So I don't think we have to worry too much. Alright. Get a little bit of coffee in us. Some pistachios. Alright, we are ready. Hello, this is the lighthouse. Hello, hello, lighthouse. This is the port lighthouse. This is the port. I hear you, port. This is the lighthouse. Great, great. So many instructions and papers here. I can't imagine how you manage. It's only like 2 or 3 papers, mate. Alright, I think I'm supposed to send you this. One moment. What in the hell is that? What the hell is that? What is that? Blackford Port! How dare you send me this atrocity? We gotta keep this professional. This doesn't look like instructions. This is just your fetish right here. Oh, wrong one. Here. This one should be the correct one. There you go. So, Port, you want to talk about it, or... Let me read the job description, then I'll be right with you. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor ships cannot go through. Captain's documents must be checked. If there are any discrepancies, send them to Deep Creek. Okay, so if there's any discrepancies in the documentation that we get, send them to Deep Creek. Cultists must be sent to Deep Creek. Okay, so cultists and discrepancies. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, send them to Blackford. Okay, so discrepancies and cult members. Got it. Okay, so how am I supposed to check them? The navigation form will now include the captain's name and registration number. Oh, it's kind of like Papers, Please. And I'll be sending you documents from our database. Compare the info on the form with the captain's card. If it matches, let them through. If not, guide them to the Coast Guard. Got it. Yeah, so now I'm passport control too. Just make sure you're talking to the right person. If you think it's not the right person, send them for an extra check, as the rules say. Got it. Get to work. Good luck, Keeper. I'll try to sort through this mountain of paperwork. Uh-huh. And keep your fan out to yourself there, bud. My God. I know. Give me a second. I'm just trying to see if there's anything suspicious. Dude literally sending his scribbles over the work channels. Has that ever happened to any of you before? Like you try to send like some kind of cultured, and you usually try to send it to your certain friend or something, but you ended up sending it to the wrong person. Have you had anything happen like that before? Because I'll admit, I'll either send like some art or some very like dark humor type memes, and sometimes my thumb hits the wrong sender, and yeah, I try to catch it before it's complete and absolutely delete it. Gives you quite the rush, though. Let's get some crackers in us and a drink. Perfect. The hell? Hold up. Hang on, I will be right back. One moment, please. Okay, sorry about that. Weather's been getting a bit dodgy over here as well, so been hearing all kinds of just weird creaks and knocks as of late. Anyways, unknown, the mark, you've got it. Oh! Haven't heard from our wonderful voice from beyond in quite some time. Nice of them to come on in and check up on us. Excuse me. There's not much time left. The mark demands a sacrifice. What is this mark? The mark of the great old one. That which grants power, but it must be fed. A sacrifice. Give it to someone to gain a fragment of the great old one's strength. I'm not going to kill anyone. Then you won't be able to save your family. Don't you want to save your loved ones? The final hour's near, Keeper. You must hurry. There's almost no time left. What am I supposed to do? Give the mark to someone at the lighthouse. You'll gain a piece of the great old one's power. Power to save your family. You know, I already fed him the previous dude that was back at the port. And now he's demanding more? Yeah, okay. Don't get me wrong, that disembodied voice from the great beyond definitely helped us out here. Made this whole game a hell of a lot smoother. But, good lord. He's very demanding. You feed him a little bit and now they ask for more. At least the least he can do is stop putting webs and symbols all over here. I frickin' saw that shadow. Forest. A pack of dogs is hiding in the forest around the lighthouse. I can hear horse barking and whining. Sizzle, sizzle. No, I don't. There we go. Should really fix that. How are they knocking if the door keeps opening and closing like that? Someone's knocking at the front door. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Oh hey, the Cthulhu art's actually getting better. Used to be just random scribbles. Not anymore. Eh. There we go. I mean, seriously, look at all this. Why do I want to answer to the disembodied voice if all they're gonna do is just trash the place? I ain't getting paid extra for this, you know. Literal audacity. Okay. Nope, nothing suspicious there. Nothing suspicious there. Alright, let's check the city real quick. There are people around the statue singing in unison. When the hell did they get a statue? Man, what a fucked up week. Oh, what the fuck? Shroom lady. Well now, dearie, did the red one call you? He's all lost, completely gone. And now he's dragging you down with him. Oh, my dearie, how are you doing out here at the lighthouse? Who's the red one? You know, the one who keeps calling and bothering you. Well, she's round the money for that. He lost his head, so now he's trying to get even by messing with others. Keep an eye on him, and no need to let him mess with good folk. Do you live here in the village? No way. Those villagers scare me. I've got a little hut right in the woods. Dry mushrooms there, and I don't have to walk far. It's easier being on my own somehow. I think you've been dabbling into those mushrooms a bit too much, because your eyes are... I don't know if it's the lenses, or you just really been downing those red mushrooms, lady. Can I have some of those mushrooms too? Of course, but I'm not giving anything for free. Get your coins ready. Alright then. Entrepreneur's cap. Spirit of freedom, spirit of hustling. Taxi gig, just a side job. We got dangerous, but very bright and fun. Oh, we get a picture of a cat. The biggest mushroom fan. Okay. What else we got here? Comet fly. Oh, we about to do some mushrooms. Hell yeah. Panther cap. We'll get some of the cheaper ones. We don't want to go too overboard with the helpful medicine lady here. Appreciate it. So, dearie, do you want to buy some more? Nah, I think I'll be okay. Have a good night, keeper. Keep your eye on that red one. Bye now. Well, we first started off with nothing but just canned food, crackers, and some water. Now we got an entire menu worth of stuff that we can choose from. Ooh. You know what, crew? I'm feeling a bit dangerous right now. How about we do this? We're gonna first have some crackers, so we fill up. Eat a shroom, and combine coffee, and let's see where the night takes us after this. Check the window. Is the antenna out again? Yeah, it is. We immediately just start hallucinating. Ooh. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Blibby's going nuts too. Yeah, we actually get some good music on the radio too. The whole world is currently on fire, but here we are just jamming out in our lighthouse. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a ship. We, just a regular crew. Right. The point is here. Easy. Are you alright? Bones are dry. We thank you. Alright, the Grace Palm. Okay, numbers look good. To the old harbor. But that entire thing seemed very, very suspicious. Vessel list. No, I think we should send them to Deep Creek. Call it a hunch. But I think it'd probably be better just to send them to Deep Creek. Just be on the safe side. The waves have opened. I can feel them. Hey, we got that extra pay. Let's go. Yeah, they weren't getting away with that. Alright. I hear you. I hear you. Don't worry. Speech fragmently. Ha! A QR code. Wait, hold up. I want to try something here. Hold up. Just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I want to see if this actually... You can actually scan this or not. Nope. For some odd reason, I can't scan it. Damn. Well, I gave it a shot. Oh, that was interesting. Anyways, moving right along. Nah. Come on. I see you, I see you. Don't worry about it. Ah, we finally got it. Hello, can anyone hear me? Please. The whole crew, someone. It's like someone's taken over their bodies. I'm the helicopter pilot and I'm locked in the cockpit, please. Well, they are pretty damn dodgy, so, best to kind of send them that way. Just to be on the safe side. God, I hope these are the coordinates correct. They are correct. Oh, I didn't get a bonus for that? Oh, come on. Oh, well. Anything? Nope. Oh. Oh, someone's knocking at the door again. Be with you in a moment. Ugh. I saw that. You think you're the only one that's got some sharp eyes around here, Cthulhu? I see you. I see what you're trying to do. Well, that's not disturbing at all. And... Okay. Nothing weird there. You just stay right there. Yeah, you just stay right there. Just gonna check the window here. Sing it along in unison. Plus, I don't remember ever buying a teddy bear. Something glowing green inside it too. What the hell? Oh, I can't crouch in this game. Well, that was weird. A bit unsettling. Okay. Same thing as last time. Oh, keep forgetting to put the cap on. Gotta look professional before answering the door. Oh, it's her again. Again, God, it happened again. It's so bright and soft here, please. Let me wait out the night. Should I call your husband? He's out hunting. No radio, no contact. Please leave him be. Just let me in. Warm me up. I could go. Alright, come on in. Thank you. Knock that shit out. Yeah. Oh, teddy bear's gone. That's fine. I didn't want a teddy bear anyway. Never get anything. Okay, well, she's fine. Sorry, I'm not really comfortable. Oh, we could give her the mark if we wanted to. How did your husband take all this? He's scared. He's afraid, worried about me. And honestly, I'm scared too. Why did your husband leave you alone again? I was the one who sent him out. He can't live without his nightly hunts, you see. I told him it would be fine. I went to bed and now I'm here. In your bed, keeper. Okay, but don't get any funny ideas, alright? Just stay there. Eventually... And there goes another bulb. Okay. Well, she seems fine. What's wrong with her clothes anyway? I guess you could take my clothes. They smell like you. It's a pleasant scent and I feel warm, but I don't know what my husband might think. He's already... Yeah, okay. I mean, don't make it weird, alright? I'm not that type of guy to get between a husband and wife, alright? As much as I am a pirate, I am also a gentleman. I do not do those sorts of things. Anyway. Bottoms up. Get some crackers. Ah, yeah. That's the good stuff. Ship's signal's waiting for you. I know. I just gotta make sure everything else is fine. Alright. No way to go but down. Black Fort News, not interested. Trying to do my job here. Finally, a signal. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Everything alright? The ship, it doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff the one moment and loose the next. It's odd. Sea's acting strange. Waves are matching the rhythm of the engine. Okay, let's check the documents here. Zara Kamir. Okay. Let's see. Checking. Okay. Destination heavy cargo transport. The old harbor. Provinces. Vessel. I mean... Cold tide. Call sign. I mean... Checks out. There you go. Good luck. What the hell? We got fined? For what? Ship entered a restricted zone. Check additional map for... Oh. Whoops. Wait, why are we getting sleepy? Stop getting sleepy. Have a mushroom. Okay, respond. Come in, Lighthouse. Is that you? Pluto? Again? Jeez. With how many times you keep coming across my port, you might as well get a punch card while you're at it. This is Captain Z speaking. Or rather, Captains Z. Just wanted to say thank you for letting us into the harbor. Seems like that's the only way I could come to terms with myself, and we decided to go home. They tried to stop us, said we were mutants and we needed to be studied. But our vessels are sturdy. We broke free easily. What are you going to do? We're trying to return home, of course. That's where I belong. That's where I could finally become whole. Okay, the moment I hear become whole, I instantly think back to Dead Space, and that's already a huge red flag. Good luck out there. Hope things will go well for you too. Pluto out. Well, it's a good thing we didn't have to direct him, but, maybe we didn't do a good thing here. Okay, the drawings are definitely getting a lot more elaborate. More coffee for yours truly. Nope. That's not what I wanted. Okay, she's still doing fine. That's okay. No other messes? Alright. Yes, lighthouse keeper here. Heavy, rapid breathing. He's a good boy. Look at him. He could practically eat an entire baby. Growling. Where's your owner? Look at your face! Look at that face! Look at it! It is... aww. Look at that adorable little face. Can I pet you? Okay. Jeez, sorry. Teeth flashing from the mouth. Do you want to live at the lighthouse? A small key with the word basement on it falls from the dog's mouth. Basement? We have a basement here? Since when? Damn it, Cthulhu! Stop it! Oh. I saw that! I saw that! Oh, you think you're being slick. Pet the dog. I want to pet the dog! It was a good boy. His nose twitches comically. Pet it? We pet the dog! We can pet the dog! Scratches here. Where's a good boy? Dog wags his tail happily. I'm so glad we brought him in. Such a good boy. Just don't eat the lady, please. Actually, does she respond to it? Oh, no. It's such a fluffy little doggy. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna check out the basement, but first, I want to see if there's any shady shit happening here. Damn it, again with the red crayons, Cthulhu. Knock that shit off. Yeah. I asked you to help me out one time, but you keep messing my entire place up. Come on. Just gonna double check. Okay, they're still good. I might do Don't Let Them In later on, because so far I've been liking this game a lot. So I kind of want to keep doing more and more of these types of games. Oh, whoa, when did the dog get down here? Hey, boy. Pet it. Dog happily wags his tail. Good boy. It's our dog now. We don't even care about the owner. It's our dog now. Various items piled up. Oh, it's probably the picture of the previous lighthouse keeper's family. Oh, he also had a wife and a daughter. Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Give me 1 second. Just gotta find my sleepers. My feet are getting a little cold. Just 1 second. I beg for your patience. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm back. Also, Gunman, I hope you're doing well today. Nice. What else can we search? Let's check here. Nailed shelf isn't properly, seems to be covering something. Remove it. The shelf came off, hooks easily revealing a strange burnt pattern on the wall. Huh, okay. Check. Burnt engraving on the wall of the basement. Okay. Ah, it looks like a... Can we use our flashlight? So, I know you mates probably can't see it, or you'll have to squint really, really hard for it. I'm alive. That's good to hear. Being alive is always a good sign. But from what it looks like, at least from what I can describe to all of you, it looks like a doorway with a big eye in the middle of it, but the eye is sideways. So, that much I can't say. Well, grab a drink, get yourself settled, and let's have some more fun being the lighthouse keepers. 'Cause so far, things have been creepy, but not too scary. Stack of old books, inspect. Eleanor's note. The old keeper made sure that no one could get his secrets, but I managed to decipher his symbols. Apparently, he left 2 secret boxes, one under the rotation mechanism and the other in the bedroom. Hey, we've managed to find those 2 blocks, actually, somewhere in the floor. Perhaps they contain the energy source for the seal on the wall. I'm guessing we're going to need those 2 blocks. Now we're keeping that on. Who's a good boy? Okay, we don't have anything else. Alright. Time to head back. Damn it, I was only gone for 5 minutes. Cthulhu, knock that shit off. Oh, what the fuck? I do not remember ordering that. Or that. What in the Kryptonian crap is this? Well, that looks highly radiated. Oi. Yeah, ain't no way I'm eating something like that. That looks like something straight out of Fallout. We've already been eating some very questionable mushrooms. The last thing we need is radiated meat to add on to our mushroom obsession. Alright, let's check outside. Okay, they're still worshipping the giant tentacle out there. Yeah, that's not strange at all. Amazon screwed up, I see. Well, I mean, luckily enough, if you did miss it, the courier that we saved in the previous stream is actually alive and well. So I was actually kind of happy about that. But this got delivered in the middle of the night, and we usually don't get any deliveries in the middle of the night. More doggies outside. God damn it, Cthulhu! I swear to God, as soon as I find you, I'm taking that red crayon away. I'm taking that red crayon away. And then you're gonna get to timeout, and then you're not gonna be able to swallow up any people into the deep dark abyss. You're gonna be in timeout, mister. Anyway. You know what? Let's get some energy going. Alright. Aircraft carrier Tempest. Lighthouse. This is the ensign. Crash Wessler speaking. Navigation officer of the aircraft carrier Tempest. We are approaching the bay, requesting navigation data for safe entry. Standing by for your instructions. Alright, let's check the documents. There you go. There you are. Thanks, proceeding to coordinates. Someone's knocking at the front door. There's always someone knocking at the front door. Oh, nothing suspicious. I was literally gone for a minute. These spiders work way too damn fast. I'm on my way. Yes, this is the lighthouse. Oh, it's you. How good of you to pay me a visit. What if I could sick the dog on him? Bite him in the ass so he never comes back to the lighthouse ever again. Perhaps. You help them escape Blackfort. You think that will stop me? I sure hope it does. You've been nothing more than just a pain in my ass in this entire game, so any chance that I could piss you off, I'm all for it. But I'll get to him. I have to save him. How can you not understand? Oh, I understand plenty. You are overly protective and crazy! This is your last chance to save yourself and the whole town. Give me the great old one's mark. Why do you need it? The world is changing, Keeper. What it becomes depends on you and me. Our world is wounded. I don't want to live in a deformed reality anymore. I'll restore it, heal it from its ugliness. You'll die. I know how to speak with the sea. I know what this mark bestows. I will face whatever awaits me. I will save Jackie and Blackfort. Nah. How dare you stand against me? I'll do whatever I damn well please. That mark will not bring you happiness, only grief and madness. You don't know its true power. Give it to me. Release yourself from the burden. Nope. Like I said, any chance I could piss him off, I will do that. There we go. Knock that shit off. Should really put a latch or at least a doorstop right here to keep it from opening. Jeez. Alright, let's go check on everyone. Okay, well, she's fine. And the doggy's fine. Good boy. I'm gonna scratch his ears. Always gotta remember to pet the dog. Try to bend the wood panel. A strange crystal was hidden in the panel. It looks almost like the aurora is sealed inside. Can't I discover something for 1 second without a bulb going out? Jeez. Actually, hold on. I'm getting a weird itch. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now we got a crystal. We got 2 sets of blocks and a crystal. Wait, where's the crystal at? Got the sun and the moon, and there's a crystal. Hold on. Let me check something. Insert the key on the right. Slight warmth begins to emulate from the engraving, but it seems that there's still not enough energy. Okay. So I guess we need more crystals to get this thing working. Alright. Let's actually go ahead and check at the very top as well, because I'm kind of curious if anything has possibly changed. Oh, the doggy's here. Damn, puppers, you get around. Like, either you are like really, really fast and really, really quiet, or you're hiding something. Or maybe he's just following us the entire time. Pet. At least the dog's not turned into an eldritch horror, so I'm okay with that. Remove the panel from behind the mechanism. Oh, small crystal. See, I knew there had to be something up here. There's always something up here. Alright. Filthy, dirty. There we go. Nice and homey again. I'm spending more time cleaning this place up than I am actually doing my job. That's probably gonna look bad on my report, isn't it? Alright, let's see what we got. Insert key to the left. Faint glow fills the engraving. It seems that the wall in this place... Oh? Oh, hey, J-Dog. I will hydrate, but I'm gonna do it with water. You just missed it. I killed off the rest of my yogurt soju. So all I got left is water. Some good quality H2O. I have already hydrated. Stop spamming that. Alright, what's this? Ooh! Wait, do we get to walk? Ooh, secrets? What secrets do we have here? The ship is waiting for your signal. Yeah. Nothing around here. Huh, are those eyes? The light hurts the eyes. Stay... The light hurts your eyes. Stay in the dark. And there's a statue of Cthulhu. Okay. Oh, Wiki. How'd you end up all the way out here? You gotta steer clear of the dark. Ain't no place for good folk. Come on, let's get you moving. But there's a toll, you know. The dark don't let go nothing. Let me pay you with money instead. A shiny dime? Well, alright. Give me your coins. We'll find a way up. I ain't getting rid of my family, though. Okay, so... I guess we can't go down that way. Bit odd, but alright. Or we might need a different sort of light. Okay, y'all are good. Hang on. Let me see about actually... Let's grab some coffee. Yeah, the energy's back, baby. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. Yep, nope. I'm not gonna survive around there. Let's get back into the light. Oof. My guess is we're probably gonna need something. Or, better yet, we're probably gonna have to get down there during the daytime. Hello? Come in, Lighthouse. Your shift is over. Feel free to use the time to rest. Ah, our favorite disembodied voice. You still haven't given the mark to anyone, Keeper. Watch out, your time is running out. You must gain the power of the mark to save your family, your loved ones. I'm signing off. See you tomorrow. Time to take a little rest. Alright, well... It's daytime now, so... Okay, well, it's about the same as before. Alright, we don't need the lighthouse on. Let's see if we can go down there now. I know it's a bit stupid saying they're like, oh, it won't let us. Since it's daytime. Damn. Well, alright then. What the hell is this? August 1st, 1859. It's been almost 10 days, and I still can't get her voice out of my head. When I touch the coin, it's as if I hear that voice again. So quiet. Just like when we first met. I know the answer to my questions. It's in this mark. I have to understand how it works. I have to understand how to get there again. I told the village elder everything about the voice and what I saw. He listened to me for a long time, then gave me several books from his old library. It seems he brought a lot with him from the old world. These books containing descriptions of various rituals and occult beliefs. God help me, but I'm ready to do anything for Mary. Instructions unclear. Summoned interdimensional squid-faced person. Alright. I'll be with you in a moment. I just gotta check a few things. Yep, statue's still out there. What about the forest? Anything new? Trees look somehow crooked inward, as if trying to look into the lighthouse. I'm sure that's normal. The dog's at least here with us, so I'm okay with that. Yes, yes. Oh, hey, it's the hunter again. Hey, bud. What's wrong with her, Keeper? I don't get it. She says everything's fine, but I can see it in her eyes. Last night she went wandering again, like a moth. I let her stay at the lighthouse. I smelled you. Smelled the lighthouse on her. Why does she keep coming to you? Don't know, man. Maybe take her hunting with you next time around. I'm just saying. You know, it could be a lot better for you. Both of you. Almost like a bonding moment in a way. Why does she even go into the woods? Or maybe it's not about the woods at all. Maybe when night comes, she comes straight to you. It's like, I felt like she wanted something from me. From you? Have you seen yourself? Oh, that was rude, I guess. Sorry, Keeper. Thanks for your honesty. I mean, none taken, but I get it. She's your wife and you are concerned. Amen. I'm just here trying to do my job. But I got a new doggy, though. Looks like we need to have a serious talk. And you, maybe you want to buy something? Yeah, sure. Ooh, only $95. You know, I'll take what was that? I almost misread that as saying skank instead of shank. Oh, man. Smoked shank. You know what? I'll take it. It looks absolutely wonderful. Thanks, bud. If you need anything else, just say so. You think I'm trying to seduce your wife? If I thought that, you wouldn't still be standing here, Keeper. Don't try to lie to me. I can smell the lie right away. And if you ever touch her, I'll smell that too. Yeah, no. No, trust me. I already got a wife and kid. I don't want to touch anyone else's wife. I'm happily married. Thank you very much. Eesh. Feels like the only ones that are not trying to get me out here... Actually, hang on. Let me rephrase that. Everyone's trying to get me out here, pup. The only one that understands me is you. Okay. Well, what do we got left to work with? We still got coffee, a little bit of drink, some beer, and a can of beans. One moment, please. I'm getting a phone call. Sorry about that. Random number. Okay. Alright. Let's get back to work. Blackport, come in, Lighthouse. Do you copy? Copy that, Port. Today, I'm your dispatcher. Name's Timmy. Timmy! Sorry, couldn't help myself. Here's the latest news. Looks like the military finally decided to take the city's safety seriously, I would imagine. Alright, let's see what the news has to say about all this, shall we? Tempest in the harbor. The admiral stated that it was too early to declare martial law. Blackford is holding up better than other large cities, and he thanked the local government for its coordinated efforts. Despite limited resources, the crew of the aircraft carrier Tempest is ready to assist in maintaining order and delivering vital supplies. Citizens are asked to remain calm and follow the instructions of the emergency services. I would already start putting in martial law, because a bunch of hooded figures coming along, the fisherman getting hanged by a crazy old lady with a knife. You should be doing martial law already. I'm just saying. Does the military plan to take over the lighthouse? I know the higher-ups contacted them right away. From what I gather, they weren't too excited about managing civilian shipping routes. Is everything in the port okay? We're holding on for now. Everyone's hoping things will get easier now that the military's here, but I don't really buy into these fairy tales. Gotta get to work. Copy that. Everything's ready on my end. Activate the lighthouse and let's get started. It'd be nice if they could, you know, they don't have to necessarily manage anything at the lighthouse, but I could use at least a pair of extra hands to, you know, keep the lights on and locals away. I'm just saying. It could help me out a little bit around here. Anyway, let's get this party started. Because granted, especially for something as big as an aircraft carrier, they are bound to have a good amount of supplies. But they also have to keep their people well fed and well stocked. But yeah, if you've actually ever been on an aircraft carrier, those things are practically floating cities. So, when you want supplies delivered, trust me, they'll deliver. Forest. Looks like some locals decided to escape the cultists into the forest. Oh, that's good. At least we got some sane people around here. The people who were being initiated are now lying dead on the ground near the statue. The church is burning in the background. Things are really starting to escalate around here. Okay. It's probably still too dark for us. Yeah, it's still too dark for us. Make it, make it, make it. Ah! Whew! Close one. Real close one. Anything weird happening here? Nope. Alright. Yep. I'm on my way. Blackport, Lighthouse, come in. This is Port. Let's hope tonight goes by without any trouble. Yeah, fingers crossed there, bud. Here are your instructions. Oh, good. No more furry art, because that was kind of weird the previous night. The additional map shows the blocked areas of the harbor. Ships should not pass through them. Guide all suspicious ships to Deep Creek, obviously. Military ships should go to the berthing area of the aircraft carrier Tempest. Other ships must be guided to their designated ports. If the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackford. Okay, so anything suspicious, right to Deep Creek. As for the map, it should show us pathways that we could go through. Any word from the military? Supply vessels are still entering the harbor. They've requested to be guided to the aircraft carrier. Okay. It's marked on your additional map. They've asked that no ships except military ones are allowed there. That's a restricted area. Good luck, Keeper. The job's getting harder every day. But these people are counting on us, so let's not let them down. Alright, let's take a look, see what we got. Okay, so there's the military zone. There's the danger zone. And... Oh. This ought to be plenty easy. Very, very funny. Alright, something suspicious is around here. Nope, nothing there. Damn it, I look away for a little bit. Bug off. No! Okay, if there's one thing I will not stand, is for you to knock off Saba's painting above all else. How fucking dare you? I don't care if you're from an interdimensional Cosmo-esque type hole. You do not mess with Saba, I swear. Oh, that's not good. Clean, clean, clean. Ah. Well, great. Our light's freaking busted. Hold on. Oh wait, can I fix it? Hold on. There we go. We're okay. We're still in the light. Look at the light. Just like Amnesia. Just look at it. And you'll be okay. Boom! Lighthouse keeper. Cleaner. Electrician. Cult member survivor. Oh, we about to get a beefy-ass resume after this. Alright. Enough with the drawings already. I'm trying to do my job here. Let's get some music going. There we go. Check the window. Alright. Antenna's off. Of course it is. There we go. Alright, check frequencies. What we got here? Ship signal. Lighthouse, come in. What's the situation? Quiet, except for an odd noise in the cargo hold. Orca, call sign. Fishing boat, designated. Maybe rats? How's the weather? Nothing out of the ordinary, all good. Alright, let's take a look-see. Anything suspicious? Because we gotta send them to Deep Creek if we find anything off-putting about them. Abigail Schmidt? Abigail, I'm pretty sure I'm reading that right. Abigail Schmidt. But it's a picture of a dude. I guess modern times, but this shit ain't exactly that modern. Abigail Schmidt. I don't know. Something tells me in my gut that we gotta send them over to... Just a hunch. Instructions received. Thanks for your help. How is that a find? Ships must be got to designated port. It was a picture of a dude who was named Abigail. That's already suspicious enough as is. Jeez. No stable frequency. Maybe I'm just reading too much into the game. Maybe I'm overanalyzing this. Maybe, just maybe I'm overanalyzing this a bit. Ship signal. Lighthouse, do you copy? Designation, Bay Patrol. It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks, then another. This ship runs on hope and duct tape. But it is what it is. How you holding up? The ore is driving people mad. Many are on edge. And we're holding on. Okay. Bohan Howl, call sign, Bristol, top secret. Okay, well, you guys are definitely... Get this out of my face. I don't need that. And I don't need that. I didn't even know we had a paper shredder until I actually noticed the little trash can mark. Okay. Well, he's military, so... Okay, we can guide him... Alright. So we're going to go ahead and guide him. He's going to go on a little adventure. There we go. There you are. Yes, sir. Out. Air's muffled. Getting a call. Child's toy fading. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, haven't heard you from a while. Screeching noise. The mark is about to awaken. Give it to someone at the lighthouse keeper. You know, I trust the mushroom lady more than I trust you. Because you just... Apart from you killing off the one dude at the port, which I still appreciate, you have just been so just persistent. Maybe calm down a bit. With this power, the lighthouse will be able to do things you never can even imagine. You'll be able to get everything you desire. Yeah, sure. And you're just the magic genie in the interdimensional bottle, aren't you? I just want my family to be safe. You can protect them. You will be able to save them. I will return... You will return to them, Keeper. What is this mark? The mark focuses the power of the Great Old One. Cultists use such things for their rituals. The mark will help us awaken the true power of the lighthouse, the power that has long been hidden within. Who are you? Every answer has its time, Keeper. You must watch the light. You must strengthen the lighthouse. Did the old Keeper have to sacrifice too? The village elder interfered. The cultists didn't want to give up their power. We don't have much time. We must get the power of the Aurora. Why do you need this power? It will help us survive the Aurora, Keeper. The power will help us stop the cultists' plans. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should trust you on that. Oh, we are starting to fall asleep. Feeling a bit more refreshed. Ew, cobwebs. Nah, that's just a fire hazard right there. Okay, anything else suspicious? Nope, just a few more spider webs. Let's go check on our favorite pup. We should probably name him or something. I don't know. Crew, come up with a name for the dog. Hello, does the light... Oh, Captain Drake, you're looking pretty beefed up there, bud. See, they've been giving you some of that Emperor. I mean, you could hardly even tell that it's there. You look great. You look real great. Bastards! I hate them all. I hate them. I hate them. What happened? What? Can't you see what happened? Huh? They tied me up. Those bastards. Pumped me full of Ember. The others didn't make it. They died. What are you doing here? The sheriff tried to lock me up. Me. In a hospital. But I can't. I can't stop now. I have no friends left. Help me. Help me. You know what? Come inside and rest. Thank you. I'll keep it together. I'll rest and destroy them. Destroy those monsters. You know, it probably wouldn't have been the best idea to have him here, but also at the same time, I don't know, he might be able to help us You know, if he's angry enough and there's cultists at our door, he'll at least hulk out and get them. And don't forget, we also must pet the dog. I don't like that I'm hearing disembodied voices coming from my door. Oh, this is where they've been staying. Gathering supplies. Want to give you the mark. No, she could just stay right there. She's cool. An old painting at... Can't I look at something for a couple minutes without you just absolutely destroying my shit? Come on. I just want to explore, but you are really giving me a run for my money here. I don't remember ordering these, and these are just appearing out of nowhere. I don't like it. You know what? I'm gonna put the creepy-ass painting of the eyes right here. There we go. I saw you. Don't think I don't see you. Is he just moving my stuff around? Oh, he is moving my stuff around. That's just rude. Hold up. Need some coffee? Ah, yeah, that's the stuff. That's the good stuff. Also, stop trying to steal my beer. This is mine. I only share this with my crewmates in Blibby. You cannot have any. Get rid of that. And give me back my damn can of beans. Sheer audacity of it all. Alright, check here. Everything's good. Check in here. Alright. Now let's go ahead and check. There we go. Nice and warm. Let me search through anything else. I found a note. Everything is ready. All that's left is to cover my tracks. I don't want James to follow me. The fisherman agreed to help. He will keep the key in this room. I will leave the cubes where they are. The old keeper tried very hard to hide them. I will use his hiding spots. That's all for today. Just need to say goodbye to James and then go. So, there's something hidden in this room? Hold on. Nah, keep the light on. Keep the light on. Okay. Oh, here we go. Strange mechanism. Insert cubes. Looks like the symbols needed to be put in the correct order. We'll go sun. Center hole. Moon. Right hole. Okay, it needs 3 cubes, but... I think the third one we're probably going to have to find somewhere downstairs, but... I don't know how else we're going to be able to get to it. Like, we need something to constantly be giving us light here. Otherwise... Yeah, that dog's freaking everywhere. Alright, well, the lighthouse is on. Would you stop it? Okay, what if we... Okay. Okay, hold up. Alright, give us a moment. Alright, stare at the light, stare at the light, stare at the light a little bit. Let's regain some of our sanity back here. Okay, we're good. That's weird. Are we not supposed to use the light while we're in there? Guess not. Okay. And the size. The door is locked, but a round hole looks like a lock. It's the same size as the mark of the old great one. Okay. Alright, so don't use the flashlight down here. Got it. Yeah, I know the ship's waiting for me. Hold up. The only space where we're not supposed to use light. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and check some more frequencies. The plot. It thickens. Alright, what we got? Music playing. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. There we go. Ship signal. Lighthouse, come in. This is Storm. Like from the X-Men? How's your ship? Crew's restless. One of the sailors said he heard singing from the water. How's the weather on your route? Nothing out of the ordinary. All good. Okay. Okay, Lucas, Reese. Alright. I find it interesting how you have all these, like, different informations on here, but it's just... Okay. Alright, let me just... Oh, we could practically just put them straight into port. There we go. Smooth sailing to you. Copy that. Hey, extra $10. Let's go. What we got here? More commercials. More commercials. And now let's go all the way back down. Alright, what about this one? Ship signal. Let's go. This is Fairfax. Do you copy? These are some very interesting names of ships. Any issues with your equipment? It's strange, very strange. One thing breaks after another. Ship runs on hope and duct tape. Okay. Let's check. Alright, military, top secret. So, missile boat. Yep, you are definitely military, alright. Okay, so you're currently down here. We could just send them a straight shot and then up. Just less that they gotta go through. It just... Come on. There we go. There you are. Yes, sir. Out. Alright, before we continue, let's at least make sure that they didn't mess this place up any more than they already have. Enough with the eyes already! There we go. I know. I'll get there in a moment. Just gotta clean all the shenanigans that this old god keeps doing. Okay. Yep. I had a feeling. And I refuse to eat the questionable meat. I don't care how much it glows. I ain't eating it. Hello? Lighthouse, come in. This is the sheriff speaking. We got 3 Coast Guard vessels. We're stuck in the fog. All we can see is the lighthouse beam. We needed navigation assistance. Aren't you supposed to be in the city? Of course I am. But after what happened with Drake, I took over the Coast Guard too. And it looks like we finally caught the cultist trail. I had to handle it myself. Village Elder, don't try to follow us. I'm warning you. Turn back to Blackford before it's too late. Keeper, that will be on you. Get them back to Blackport. I'm not listening to you. I'm stopping you. We need to catch up to them for questioning before they vanish. Hurry, guide us through the fog. You want to catch the Elder? We got a lot of questions for him and his island. Just don't let them get away. Then who will be in charge of security? We managed to reinforce my deputies using military personnel. They weren't eager, but they gave us some resources. It's a bit calmer in the streets now. I decided to deal with them. Crew, what do you think? On the one hand, we really want the Elder to get captured. But also on the other hand, funny Red Skull. I really do want him captured. He ain't getting away. Happy hunting, and hopefully I made the right choice. Hope this is the right course. Restricted zone with additional guides. Alright. Ah, damn. Oh! The teddy bear's back again. And... bad teddy bear. Bad. Maybe this is why I never got a teddy bear as a child. Keeper. Yeah. I'm looking for the boy. But you haven't seen him, right? What happened to him anyway? The boy has a photophobia and a frail body. He sleeps most of the day, and at night, I train his mind and body. But he loves to play so much. Haven't seen him today. The boy likes your lighthouse, and he likes games. And I hate hide and seek, but what can you do? I'm coming to find you. That's just woefully terrifying. Alright. Ooh, coffee. Ah. We feel much better after that. And I can't believe Cthulhu is still trying to make a mess after we hung up this wonderful painting of eyes in the sky. I tell you, sometimes you just can't please them. You just can't please them. Oh well. Anything new around here? Oh, you all seem to be nice and cozy. Also, let me go ahead and check. Nothing peculiar here. Everything looks good here. Let's also double check up on top of the lighthouse. Oh, hey, bud. Keeper. I'd hate here so I wouldn't get in the way. Everything hurts. What can I do to ease your pain? Nothing, Keeper. Nothing, damn it. How could I get caught up like that? Stupid, dumb idiot. Hold on, I'm getting another phone call. I am so sorry about this. I do apologize for that, crew. It's getting a lot of these calls, and just the worst possible time, too. So where am I supposed to go? They caught the cold. They'll just devour me. You want to destroy their island? I had to destroy the cartel. The way they extract that ember. We can't let this happen, Keeper. We can't. Okay. That's not my problem. Get out. Captain Drake, you don't know. You don't understand what you're doing. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? Well, I didn't want to give him the mark either. At least everyone is safe in here. Safe and sound. What if he'll just go ripping and tearing all the cultists out there? Let's check. Nope. Anything on this end? Oh, we still got survivors, so that's good. Alright, back to work. How about this one? Nope. Boom. Ship signal. And here I am, finally. Who am I talking to? Georgie Kostava, Ship Glory, heading to Blackfort. I don't see your captain's license. Oh, my mistake. There you go. Where are you from? We came here from the east. A neighboring country has declared war on us. So I took everyone I could and left the homeland. Taking advantage of the confusion with the Aurora, we came to you. Is everyone on the ship okay? Yep, all's good. Used it for business back in the day, you know. Anyway, you're a good man. I knew someone like you once. He did his job right. No idea what happened. Alright, check documents. Alright. Well, I mean, all of his stuff checks out. Hold on. All of his stuff does check out, so I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. Thank you, Keeper. Waiting my whole life. Stay safe. Ooh, $82. Hell yeah, we moving up in the world. Looks like the deputy wants something. Keeper, it looks like something big is coming. The cultists and the military clearly have some unresolved issues. You think? I listened to the broadcast and it seems like this is my chance. While the locals are busy, I'll try to get into the village. Isn't it dangerous? I don't know what to expect from them. Last time I was there, they were unhappy, but didn't attack. I would recommend talking to the hunter, because you guys need to at least have, you know, a good amount of firepower. Alright, good luck. Thank you, Keeper. If I'm gone too long, you can call me on my usual frequency. Just don't call me too often. They're not supposed to notice me. Okay? Alright, goodbye. I mean, props to her for, you know, tackling this whole situation, but damn. You might think about bringing in some backup instead of going solo. Even if the military is here, they can't be everywhere at once. Nothing in there. Alright, let's take a look in here since she's gone. Nope. Nothing here either. I doubt there's any other secrets on the floor. Or anywhere else for that matter. Oh, here's our meat. Eat. Ah, nice and refreshing. Because I was wondering, I think we still had some items, but... Hang on, I have an idea. I'm just gonna throw this up on top, but I'm not gonna eat it. There we go. I just hope the dog doesn't try to eat that stuff. For everyone's sake. Alright, respond. Short radio signal noise. Some guys tomorrow we're meeting at Pete's basement. And you know Mr. Bennington won't sweat the small stuff. Something big is brewing. Something larger than mere wheelings and dealings. Okay. Not sure what that's got to do with me. Alright, ship signal. Come in. Lieutenant Wobbly. Walby? Yeah, Walby. We lost the aircraft carrier. Got us to the harbor. Where are you? We ran into a pretty large island. Couldn't see It's clear as night. We tried to contact someone, but there are only moans coming through. We circled around, and there are dozens of wrecked ships. Is it the cultist island? It seems like we haven't been briefed on what's going on in the harbor. I think we need to head to the aircraft carrier to figure things out what happened. Islands definitely needs further investigation. Yeah, will do. Alright, where are you all at? Okay. Yep, gotcha. Right to the aircraft carrier. Good luck. Thanks. Entering the harbor. More commercials. I don't need that. I'd like to progress the story, please and thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I know someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Open the door. Yep, well, I don't have any more security around here other than the dog. So, gotta be careful when we open the door, too. Well, this sucks. Cultists. Keeper. Rejoice in the coming of the great old one. Soon he will free us from our mortal shells. Seriously, you religious folk. He watches you, observes and judges. Okay, so sun, eye, moon. Accept him, keeper, and you won't regret it. The great old one is coming. He will appear, and the world will be reborn. It won't be long now, keeper. Farewell. Well, he seemed like a pleasant representative. At least he wasn't trying to slit my throat or anything like that in the name of the old one. Let's see. I at least want to check around. Is there anything? Okay, what if I actually rotate all the crosses the other way? Will that do anything? Ship's waiting for a signal. I know. Give me a moment. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I don't know if anything else is hidden around here. Gotta go fix the light again. Like, trust me, I don't mind the ambience, but the fact that the lights keep going out so periodically does get a bit annoying after a while. Okay. Is there anything I could grab along the lighthouse? Nope, doesn't appear to be. So bright. Oh, flipped all the crosses around. Absolutely nothing happened. Weird. Alright, let's take a look-see. So, I guess we are missing a cube. It's the eye, but in order to find it, because you would think it would be around here, but doesn't appear to be that way. You wouldn't happen to have the eye on you, would you? Doesn't appear to be. Oh well. Well, nothing around here that we can use. Anything hidden around on the floor? Nope, nothing. Strange. Oh, would you... knock that off. Well, at least the dog's been well behaved. He hasn't gotten into any of the mystery meat. So, I'm perfectly happy with that. Let's see. Nope, nothing under the rug. Nothing under here. Seems perfectly normal to me. Alright. Nothing outside the window. Alright, we gotta get the antenna back up and running. There we go. I've seen some lights in the distance. Not a ship. There we go. Lighthouse, do you copy? We need navigation. Any issues with the equipment? Engine is acting up a bit. Otherwise, manageable. Okay. Alright. For supports. Don't you guys worry. I'll get you to your destination. There you go. Understood. Following directions. And... nothing. Odd. I don't need commercials. I need signals. Distorted signal. This is Captain. Situation with areas. We are 6 crew. Rest dead. Send your navigation form. Signal heavily distorted. Static noise. Looks like someone's knocking at the front door. Oh, we are getting sleepy. Oh, thank goodness. Coffee, the savior of us all. Pastor. You alright, bud? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be by name, thy kingdom come. What happened? They burned it. Heretics burned the house of the Lord. They shall all be punished, I'm telling you, keeper. What do I do now? Where's this old man to go? Wanna come chill in the lighthouse? Lighthouse, yes, I need my flock, keeper. I need faithful folk. So together we can stand against this crushing evil. Maybe there's a room in here? That sounds like too many of you guys for one lighthouse. Alright, come on in. God bless you, keeper. Okay, he's not in this room. Maybe... okay, there he is. God bless you, keeper. Pray with me, and the fear will fade. Yeah, sure. Muffled prayers. Done, keeper. You should feel better now. Okay. But as soon as you start looking at my dog funny, I'm casting you back out into the forest. You got that? Let's see. What did I wanted to do? Oh, right. There we go. Keeper, this is the port. Come in. The mark is still with you. You missed your chance. I'll make sure you die. Yeah, sure. Lighthouse, come in. What's with this constant interference on your end? I'd rather you didn't know. Well, the night's finally over. Hope you get some rest. See you tomorrow. I mean, we survived this long, so I'm sure we'll be alright. Just gotta clean this place up a little bit. Oh no, we're in danger because we still have the mark. Okay. Piss off. Okay. Has anything actually changed out there? Nope. Church burned to the ground. Bodies on the streets. Yep, normal day. Survivors still outside. And we didn't get a visit from any cultists. I'd say this has been a pretty good day so far. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a quick little snack. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, We'll gain some more information on the door. Hold up, let me just go ahead and take a quick little bite out of this. Okay. Today I signed the papers. Now the lighthouse is officially mine. It seems that the townsfolk are starting to think I'm a crazy hermit. I mean, I would be too, considering what you've been drawing in your diary. They've even stopped sending threatening letters. But I finally see the truth. See how corrupt they all are. Here at the lighthouse, I can build something that will belong only to me. This mark, with the right rituals, it pierces through reality. I must use this diary as a focal point. I will succeed. The sea is all I need. The lighthouse is my home. Blackford is cursed. It is clear as day. Oh. Sorry about that. I do like these Kodiak breakfast bars, but holy crap, they are so freaking dry. Hello? Ah, courier, what's up? Keeper. Hello there. Yes, the courier. Hold up. That's the good stuff. Guys, you some supplies from the port. Here. He seems awfully jolly and pepped. And the payment. Here's your envelope. Well then, I guess I should go, Keeper. You're awfully quiet. He doesn't seem awfully quiet. He seems fine. Got anything for sale? Alright. You know what? We'll get a little bit more of this. Ooh, some more pistachios would be nice. What's this? Strong espresso. Ooh. Okay, so that's what those are. Nice. You're awfully quiet. You know, I'm just not in the mood. Okay. Walked around the city, talked to some folks, and it's just felt wrong. I hear you on that. Listen, Keeper, I'm not sure we'll see each other again. If everything works out, I'll probably buy a boat ticket and head to Europe. You know what? That's the smartest thing anyone's said on this entire island so far. Do it right away. To my mother's grave, closer to my family. You're leaving town? If I can find a ship and scrape up the money, then yes. You know, maybe this really is the end of the world, and I never found my place in it. Maybe it's time to go back to my family, to my mother's grave. Stay at the lighthouse. I would like some company. Might help you too. Company is one thing, although maybe you're right. I'll think hard on what you said. Maybe I'll come back. Good luck, Keeper. Take care. Hey, he's a real nice guy. I don't understand why, you know, like, I get if he wants to go back to his mother's grave out in Europe, but even still, it's just, he's still gonna be by himself. Plus, the dude's been absolutely helpful with all of this, so if he needs a friend, especially considering how the entire world's gone to hell, it's better to have some company around here. I'm not trying to put him in any sort of danger, but I'm just saying, it'd be kind of nice. Plus, we can all hunker down, grab some coffee, and enjoy a nice warm can of beans. With a side of pistachios. There we go. Just gonna get all this over here. so I don't have to walk the rest of the way. Because these lights can't stay on to save my life. I'll get there, I'll get there. There we go. I'll take this. There we go. Yeah, we got a lot of pistachios. Yeah, I would like it to at least have an inventory system so I can... Or at least let me have the ability to take the entire box. I'm just saying. Because I'd rather have all my food and drink up close than all the way out there in the darkness where I gotta navigate. Because I feel like that's the smarter way to play this game. Put the crackers over here. Not the best diet out here, but hey, is what it is. And... boom. Perfect. Alright, that should be everything. Respond. Aircraft carrier Tempest. Lighthouse, come in. This is Ensign Crash Wessler from the aircraft carrier Tempest. We'll be overseeing navigation from now on, and instead of the civilian port authorities. The sun is almost down. Please activate the lighthouse as soon as you're ready. How are things in the city? Rough. Almost all roads have become impassable due to the overgrown forest. Now the city's survival depends on the sea. Ooh, that's not good. Understand. Starting my shift. Let's check in on the family. Darling, come in. Oh, thank God they're alive. I wanted to say we're leaving the house today. I already took the little one earlier. What? Where? We're going to my friend Nadine. She lives in a small village not far from the city. It's just that it's no longer safe here, you know. The military, the cultists, people are fleeing Blackfort, but we're trapped. The sea on the other side, the forest on the sea on one side, the forest on the other. Oh my God. Stay calm. Don't panic. It's like what matters is that you're safe. I'll try to stay in touch. It'll all work out. When your work there is done, go straight to Nadine's. I love you. Why does it sound like goodbye? See you soon. I love you both. I believe in you. We'll be in touch. Well, it's a good thing to know that our family is just fine. Excuse me. Alright, let's check around before we start my next shift. Oh yeah, he's still here. I actually completely forgot about the dude. You wonder if he'll get pissed if I start turning all the crosses upside down? Will you go back to Blackfort? I found this place here, keeper. Okay. Alright, well, I still don't have the other cube, so that's gonna have to wait. Okay. Wonder, am I missing anything else? Any mysterious floorboards around here? Nope. Alright, well, let's get this shift started, shall we? This game's been going a hell of a lot longer than what I originally imagined. But, still, it's something. Alright, time for some coffee. That's the good stuff. Alright, aircraft carrier Tempest. Please receive the updated instructions from the civilian vessel navigation. Suspicious vessels, Mystic Point. He made it like very, very just by the books military style. I can dig it. Suspicious vessels to Mystic Point now instead of Deep Creek. Alright. Other ships... can't talk now. Other ships should be sent to the ports according to the code and the call sign. So, okay, so Blackford, Old Harbor. Civilian vessels should avoid restricted areas. Okay. I'll get to work. Good luck, Keeper. Tempest out. Alright, let's take a look. Okay, so we got a whole lot more danger zones here. Someone's knocking on my door. I wonder who it would be this time. Oh, it's our favorite mushroom lady. And it looks like she's been sampling her latest wares, too. Oh, dearie. It's going to be hot tomorrow. You'll see. Rivers of fire and blood. They'll flood the whole harbor. Those fools. But that's not our games, right? We got our own work to do. Maybe you'd like some mushrooms? Did your mushrooms help you see the future? Oh, no, dearie. Mushrooms help me keep my body in shape and my mind clear. Yeah, about that. And when your mind is clear, the answers just come to you naturally. Either that or she ends up just frothing on the side somewhere. You know what? I'll take at least these ones. Thanks. I'm gonna get back to work. Work, Keeper, work. Help the sailors, or they'll be swallowed by the depths. I should probably give her like a more goofy voice than that one. There we go. Oh, we got some mushrooms. Everything's up and running. Not much else left to do. Alright. Check the frequencies. Ooh. Nope. Commercial. 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 Nice. We got one. Come in. Everything alright? Seems fine, though. Though the winds sound like they're whispering. Alright. Okay, so... what do they have here? So they have HR, which means Marshport. Fishing boat. Can you not? Can you frickin' not? The frickin' audacity of it all. This stuff's getting more and more intense now. They are not pulling any punches. Oh, come off it. We got something for the mind? There we go. Perfect. Let's see. Where was it? Oh, right there. As long as we don't panic, everything will be fine. More or less. Okay. Alright, let's check the documents here. So, since they are Hotel Romeo, they need to go to Marshport. Their stuff does not line up. Alright. Suspicious vessels need to go to Mystic Point. Yeah. Yeah, we're sending them to Mystic Point. Okay, so by the looks of it, we're gonna have to go that way and up. Have fun! Enter into harbor. Thanks for the light. Yeah, huh? Too bad we're not getting any bonuses anymore. Real shame of that. Actually, hold up. What's the deputy's... 7.5, 7.9. Oh, I mean 7.5. Okay, so... There we go. Keeper, I managed to sneak back into the village. I had to borrow some rags from one of the old villagers. It's hard to say for sure, but they are preparing for something. They shouldn't be underestimated. What are you looking for? Anything that will help us understand how their community works and what they do to the people. I found the remains of a camp set up by the locals in the forest. They've all been kidnapped. Is the lighthouse safe? Yes, I tracked their movements. They avoid the lighthouse. Maybe it's something in their beliefs. Alright, good luck. I might hide at the local mushroom picker's place. She has a little house in the middle of the forest. I'll try to find something out. That's another place they avoid. Stay in touch. Well, it's a good thing to know that she's alive and well. I just find it kind of hilarious how it's literally just... It's either the lighthouse or the mushroom place. Of all things. Sending a request. Any issues with the equipment? Strange. One breaks. Duct tape. Blah, 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 blah. Bay Patrol. Okay. So for them... Other ships should be sent to the ports according to their call sign. Okay, so their call sign... 98, Indigo. So, Marshpoint. Right? Marshport. Sorry, Marshport. Okay. As for the routes, we can go in between there, and it's just a straight shot. Boom. In you go. Understood. Out. Yeah, we're not getting paid any bonuses. Well, that's a real shame, isn't it? But that's kind of what happens when we work with the military. You can do all the extra work, you still get paid the same. Oh, another signal. Lighthouse, we could barely see the shore. We're drifting badly. Alright, let's check the documents. Okay, so... Yep, call signs look good. What about the ID number? 6495, okay. So, they need to go to Old Harbor. Okay. So, we can take them up through here. Alright. Get them to the Old Harbor. No. No. Okay, we'll take the long road around. Instructions received, thanks for the help. Gotta get back into the light here. I'll get to you in a moment. Jeez. Alright, first we gotta clean up the floor a little bit here. Alright, get it, get it, get it. Yeah. Burn all this black sludge away. Boom. See, that's just rude. Keep knocking all my picture frames over. Absolute audacity. Doggy's fine, though. That's all that matters to me. Alright, and get the light in here. That's good. He knocked off Saba again, the bastard. Can't you respect any fish, especially that one? There we go. Some pistachios, a little bit of coffee. Perk us right up. Ooh. Alright. Well, that was getting a bit hairy, but luckily we made it out just in time. Doggy's still good. Oh, there's another picture. I'm on my way, I'm on my way. Alright, nothing suspicious here. Hello? Come in, Lighthouse. Is anyone there? We need passage to the aircraft carrier. It's been a rough shift. Alright. Let's see. Lieutenant Wabley. Okay. So, they need passage to the aircraft carrier, which is in between there. So up, around, up this way. There we go. There you are. Thanks. Enter into harbor. Of course we got someone knocking at our door. Can't you see we're trying to guide ships to safety? Jeez, ribbons are hanging from the trees. Someone hung them after sunset, probably to remember the way. Do you know the way? Let me take a look, see. Those who were dead yesterday are standing on the roofs now. It seems like they're looking into the depths of the sea. Yeah, it's not concerning whatsoever. I hope it's the deputy. Madame. Madame! Sorry. Keeper. Every night I lie in bed and I couldn't get you out of my head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Hold up. I'm a married man. You a married woman. Do not be coming on to me. I think about you and I find myself here, next to your lighthouse, so big. You are definitely flirting with me. You ended up in the woods again, in that dark thicket, but I knew where I had to go. Hold me. Tell me you want this. Tell me you want me in the lighthouse. Okay, okay. Pretty sure the... her husband definitely does not have a cell phone, but, we gotta, like, push her back into the night, because I ain't dealing with that, and I don't want to get a shotgun to the face. Thank you very much. I have to tell your husband. What can he do? He's not worthy of me, that ape. Damn, okay. But you, I think you're different. I think you know how to make a night unforgettable. Go back home. You're afraid of him, aren't you? But he won't hurt you. He does whatever I say, and he won't lay a finger on you. Please just go home. You can't just kick me out like that. I'm not kicking you out. I'm turning you away. There's a difference. Kicking you out means that you were already in here to begin with. I'll tell him how you treated me. He'll come back and you'll regret it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we ain't about that life. Bet the chief is rolling around in his grave right now. For us being hit on by a lass like that. But we are faithful and true. Anyways, back to work. And like I said, I don't feel like getting my face blown off. Copy lighthouse. Please send coordinates. Any issues? Everything's in order. Scouting boat. Alright. Fuck it. Man, you are just really making my job ever so much more difficult. I can't even get a single sequence in now anymore. Man, this place is getting relentless. Hold on. Put on some music. Get rid of these cobwebs. I'm just glad I was able to buy all that equipment and everything, so that way... Would you... I was glad I was able to buy all that equipment to keep all the bad juju away. Well, at least most of the bad juju. Hey, priest, can you come out here and actually bless some things? You know, do your job? Shech. This is what I get for bringing in a priest into the lighthouse. Doesn't want to do a damn thing. Alright, let's get rid of all these little sigils here. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's green for the most part. Let's check the basement real quick. Ooh, the ambience is really starting to get spooky now. Anything new here? Nope. All these eyes around here kind of remind me of like the very old school like fun houses. And then this one right here. The neon walkways. Where you first, you know, you start off in like really, really creepy parts of a haunted house. And then it just gets, you know, those neon paintings and everything of just like really creepy shit on the wall. Always found that kind of nice little contrast. Really balances things out. Still can't believe that woman was coming on to us like that. Like, she was ready. She did her hair and everything. She was absolutely ready for us to show her what exactly a lighthouse keeper can do. But we'll be having none of that here. Alright. Please send coordinates. Right. Sorry. I got a little held up. Okay, so it is a scouting boat, so we gotta send them up and around. Let's send you up this way. There you go. It's a bit of a long ways, but it's safe. What do you mean it's a find? Incorrect navigation, C form. Oh, fuck off. Sure, I don't get any bonuses from the military, but they start deducting my pay? Alright. Alright, buddy. Let's at least eat something. And do some shrooms. Hell yeah. Lighthouse, come in. This is the Coast Guard, or rather Sheriff's Assistant speaking. We can't reach him. He went out patrol in the bay yesterday and didn't come back. Do you know anything about this? He went after the cultists. I hope he didn't follow them into the island. Military wants us to stay away from that area. They're up to... Oh. Well, you know, it was kind of on him. You know, we already had the military here. He could have gone with him a platoon of people, gone out. I don't understand this. First it was the Coast Guard guy, right? Then it's the sheriff. And they always want to like solo shit. Even the deputy right now, they keep trying to solo mission everything. And I'm sitting here going, bring some people with you. You have an entire aircraft carrier. Take some people with you. Either way, I hope he gets in touch. Maybe it would have been better if you sent him to Blackbeards. Oh, don't guilt trip me! We already lost Captain Drake. No, he's alive and well. He's just very pissed off. Losing the sheriff would, too, be a big blow to the city. Have a good night. Great, now I'm getting guilt-tripped after helping out the sheriff. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to get a little sleepy. Some coffee, some beans. That's not a recipe for a disaster. I'm on my way. Who do you think is behind the door? Is it Madame, the hunter, or another cultist? Oh, it's this guy. Well, we would have all been wrong. Wet out here, huh? Too much water and wind, and it's cold during the day. Now tell me, are you alone or not? It's like, you should put something on. It wouldn't be cold, so cold then. So y'all in here staying warm together, huh? Y'all could use some sun out here, sitting in this little shack like that. Buddy, you are probably more pale than anyone else around here that I have met. But I'll be back, checking in on you. See how you're holding up. Ugh. Was it bad that I was kind of hoping for a cultist or something? I saw you. Those little wandering shadows don't even put even nearly as half a scare in me. It's dirty here. Anyway, back to work. Search for a frequency. Oh, that was quick. Let's go. Vessel operational. Alright, let's check. Bay Patrol. Zachary Schmidt. I'm sending you to Mystic Point. As soon as I fix... Yep. Yeah. Give me a second. Okay. So... Probably the best way to Mystic Point. Alright, up, through, and right there. Have fun! Why the hell do you keep finding me? Incorrect navigation, my ass. Ship signal. Lighthouse, this is urgent. Everything alright? Everything's fine. You can't just say, Lighthouse, this is urgent, and then say everything is fine. The sea is almost whispering. Wind carries fragments of words that no one can understand. Nikita Todorovic. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just send you all to Mystic Point. Hold on. Okay, so we can't go through there. So, we could try going up and around. Or better yet... Yeah, I have an idea. Could you at least wait before shutting off the lights? Sheesh. Alright, lighthouse is back on. Lights are back on. Okay, made it just in time. But now we gotta go fix that rotation up there. I should probably kick the priest out, because he has been absolutely freaking useless. I don't even think he's a real priest, because this place has been getting more and more haunted by the second. Okay, don't misclick and eat the mystery meat. Don't do it. Okay, alright, all systems green. Nothing suspicious here. Priest is still alive. The darkness, it tempts me. You stayed in the village for a long time. Tried to reason with them, they refused. They found them all burned. My little church to the ground. Godless people. Alright. Some good coffee. Alright. Copy that proceeding. What else we got? What are the chances that at least at some point the game's gonna give us just 666 on the frequency? Lighthouse, come in. This is Jonathan Price from the Swift. We have wounded on board. We are attacked by cultists near the island. Quickly, guide us to the carrier. We need a medic. Okay. Alright. Easy as pie. Actually, hold on a minute. Something feels a bit off. Anyone killed? Yes, 15 people. Stop it. Alright, check documents. Alright then. Come on. And there, and there. Boom. There you go. Copy that proceeding. Oh, another visitor. Late at night. How suspicious. Yes, yes, hello. Oh, Hunter. That smell. She was here. I can feel it. Did you send her away, my wife? Yeah, she tried to seduce me, but I resisted. You're accusing my wife of that? Yeah! She's so gentle, so delicate. How could she possibly seduce you? Everyone has a dark side. You're right. I can't live without hunting, without the smell of blood. And she can't live without me. Looks like we're in for a hard talk at home. I'll go. And we get to keep our face from being blown off. I had a feeling he was going to be back. Either that or he could have just stayed here. I could really use another gun on standby. Yeah. Could use at least one extra sailor they could spare. Because goddamn, I need the extra hands around here. Requesting instructions. Is the vessel operational? Everything's in order. That dude sounded very much possessed. I don't know about you, crew, but when you just say, yes, everything is ordinary, nothing's wrong here, my alarm bells are going off. Nothing there. Nothing there. Did you knock that shit off? Every bloody time. Okay, check the desk. Scouting. Mary Thompson. Okay, call sign. Okay, so Blackfort. So I guess we could go there, up. Yep. There you go. Antenna's out again. Nope. Damn it. There we go. Well, so far we've managed to keep our sanity. Understood, following directions. Oh, we get a little sleepy. There we go. Some crackers and coffee. Kinda reminds me of the field a little bit. Buddy, you should not be falling asleep. You just drank coffee. Respond. Oh, hey, bud. Long time no see. Keeper. You couldn't even bring yourself to offer the lighthouse a sacrifice. Then what are you worth? Are you ready to be a sacrifice yourself? I'm not going to listen to you. Naive Keeper. You think you're in control here. This lighthouse is mine. 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 Mine! You have no idea what I'm capable of. This is your end, Keeper. Loud noise grinding. What the hell? I mean, we're still alive. Keeper, you have the seal, but he's still stronger. How did you even slip through the rift? Did he really gather that much power? Did I do something wrong? You indulged him too much. In the end, he grew strong, even without the seal. Do you have a plan? I thought I'd make it in time, but not this time. Hope you sleep well, Keeper. We'll see each other soon. Bye. The hell is that supposed to mean? I've only fed him like one person. Well, now it's all red for some odd reason. Am I missing something, though? Hang on. Go ahead and just shut this off. There's gotta be something I'm missing, right? Nope, can't go in there. Oh, time for a sleep. Okay. I managed to set everything up. It took some time, but I think I figured out what I need. Energy. According to the calendar found in one of the books from the Elder, there will be a powerful aurora borealis in 3 days. If I charge the mark at that moment, I'll be able to open a passage large enough to cross to the other side. I feel that this power is close. It's all connected. I'm about to find its source and transfer it to my lab under the lighthouse. If I succeed, this may be the last entry of my diary. Okay. The time is near. You must leave them here. Take everything else, just leave the photo. If they are gone, you remain. If you're gone, only darkness remains. Can I move on? Of course you can. The light will keep you safe, Keeper. Farewell. I have to go. Believe in yourself and go to the light. Sending you hundreds of kisses. And I'm hugging you really, really tight. Alright. Ah, so bright. Triple breakout. All 3 captains of Pluto copies left the Blackboard. I love how one of the achievements looks like the Spider-Man meme. I like that. Hey, look at that. We're still alive. How about that? Dirty. Alright, who's at the door? Oh, hey! Oh, you are fully kitted up and ready for action. Good evening, Keeper. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? Cultists attacked our boats and closed off the entire area to the military. Leadership tried to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Tonight we're sending in troops and possibly a few missiles. Send in a lot more than just a few missiles. Okay, can I buy something from you? Technically, I'm not supposed to, but here, take a look. Hey man, you gotta make it. You gotta make some money somehow. Gives the person a sturdy helm, and they'll conquer the sea. Yeah, we at least want to look good. This truly might be our final moment. We at least want to look good. Alright, I'll take some of that, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. I appreciate you. Understood. Good luck at work, keeper. And... oh, yeah. Now this is a hat. Yep, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Gotta get all my things in order first. Put coffee right next to the coffee maker. Let's see. Still haven't found that third cube yet. I wonder if I'm actually missing something, or we might have gotten the bad ending. Who knows? Still, I'm very surprised for, even just for the price of this game, just how much there actually is to do. So, credit where credit's due. The developers, they really made something interesting here. Granted, I could do without the lights constantly having to go off, but I know that's a certain theme that is going for. It's just that it does tend to get a bit annoying after a while. Excuse me. There we are. One more. And... there we go. Well, it looks like our courier decided to jump ship and leave for Europe after all. And you know what? I don't blame him. What's up? Come in, Lighthouse. This is Tempest. Sending you the latest news from the city today. Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Alright, let's read about it, shall we? Military operation. Naval Command has announced a special military operation in Blackford Harbor aimed at neutralizing the threat from a mysterious island and restoring a safe shipping route. Citizens are advised to stay indoors, keep their radios on, and prepare for possible evacuations. A relief aid distribution points for water and medical supplies will be open at Ridge Square and the North Pier 2 hours before the operation begins. Citizens are urged not to leave shelter unless absolutely necessary. Well, shit's about to go down. Please get ready to activate the lighthouse. I believe dealing with the cultists won't be an easy issue. I'll call you as soon as our shift begins. End of transmission. Okay. Let's check what's been going on outside. A group of soldiers have landed right in the center of the village. The cultists are nowhere to be seen. Hey, we're finally getting some control back. Finally. The forest seems frozen. The trees don't move. Even the birds have disappeared in the distance. There's a small camp. It looks like a military one. Yep, I've slept in those before. They say that there are no birds, yet I can hear them. Alright, let's go check on everything else. Still need to figure out how we could get that final piece. Okay. Well, put you right there. I was kind of hoping something was going to be in the back of that painting, but I mean, you never know. Sometimes you really gotta think like the developers. Where could I hide something for the person to find? Alright, let's check up above. See if anything else has changed. I wonder if the military are doing any deals with the mushroom lady in order to, well, you know, boost morale. Let's see. Well, everything looks fine for the most part. I do need to take a pause right here for the day, because I got a few things I need to take care of. But all in all, that was pretty fun. I do believe that we are getting much, much closer to the end, but we'll just have to wait and see. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get the music going. Perfect. Yeah. Cutting it a little bit shorter today. It was mostly just due to the fact that I'm still, for some odd reason, keep getting calls and whatnot. And, yeah. But everything should be taken care of, especially tomorrow. Also gonna take a look into why the frames and everything keep dropping on here. But, yeah, that's gonna have to do it for us for today. Do expect a longer stream tomorrow. As for the time, I know I usually set around 4, but let's go ahead and at least push it to about 6 p.m. Central Time. At least for Friday. Because, yeah, after getting those couple of phone calls, I do have to take care of a few things. So, yeah. So, Friday's going to be 6 p.m. So, tomorrow is going to be a 6 p.m. stream. And just a reminder, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday, there's going to be no stream. It's going to be a pretty busy day for me. But, as promised, I will make it up to you on Sunday. Roughly around 1. I'll still keep all of you in the loop the day before and on Saturday as well, in case you couldn't make it to the stream today or tomorrow. But that is going to have to do it for your captain for the time being. Appreciate you all stopping in, enjoying the time that we spent taking care of the lighthouse, and things just keep on getting worse and worse. Not to mention also getting hit on by the hunter's wife. That was a little weird. But, I mean, hey, the whole world's going crazy, right? But that's going to have to do it for me. As always, please stay safe out there. Stay free. And as always, we are pirates. You and me. And I will see you all again tomorrow at 6 Central Time. Have an absolutely wonderful Thirsty Thursday, everybody.